Did we have fun? Did we learn something from each other? I hope so. That didn't get a clap. First of all, let me just thank Kerry. Kerry, you were a perfect way to end this conference because, I feel any time that you can interact with somebody who has achieved greatness and learn something from them is an incredible opportunity and experience. Kerry talked about putting in the work, finding your passion. Pain is part of the game. And I think next time that you're involved in your change management exercise, that can put it into a little bit of context that you can push through that. We're approaching the end, and I'm ready for the party. I don't know if any of you are. There's a few thank yous I'd like to make. First of all, to the incredible team that helped us organize this and have been here throughout the program, making sure we're all where we need to be, and that everything runs smoothly. Can you please give a round of applause for our team? And of course, where's Stephanie? Where's Stephanie? Our master, come here, Stephanie. Our master of ceremonies, Stephanie, jumped in and has done a fantastic job. Thank you, Stephanie. Also, oops, let's go back. I want to thank all of our speakers and our experts who have contributed to this. And I had a couple of kind of parting thoughts that I wanted to share with you. We've talked about AI. And I was at a conference a while ago, and I heard Yuval Harari. He wrote the book *Sapiens*, which is a history of the human species. And he talked about AI meaning alien intelligence. And he had an interesting concept, if you bear with me. He said, alien intelligence because it's fundamentally non-human and non-organic, operating according to a logic that is different from human consciousness. He said, for the first time in history, cultural artifacts, he meant texts, images, and stories, are being generated by entities that are not human and do not share our organic nature. He said these alien AI agents are capable of producing cultural output at a scale and speed that far beyond the human ability. And we're entering a new era where many inventions and decisions will come from this non-human intelligence. He also draws an analogy to immigration. He says that AI agents is like the largest immigration wave in history, not of people, but of non-human entities entering every aspect of our society. He says this is unprecedented, happening rapidly, and urging that we take note. So all of us in the insurance industry, when we think about how risk is changing, I think that considering this not just of artificial intelligence, but as an alien intelligence that we don't truly understand, is worth bearing in mind. A few other thoughts. We talked about innovate with a small, italics, small innovations that can build up to bigger innovations. We talked about judo flips. I was trying to think of how to apply a judo flip to our industry. I was struggling a little bit. And then I thought, when everybody else is thinking about how do we just roll in AI and automation, maybe we should think about people and process first. I mentioned the 60,000 standard operating procedures and the variations, but what I forgot to mention was, if you think about the average SOP that we have as having about 100 variation points. That basically means we have 6 million variation points across 300 standard tasks. And my question to you is, how many of those 6 million do you own? And what's the cost per variance? And what's the total cost of all of the variances for your organizations? It's worth thinking about. So, with that, thank you so much for making Summit special. It couldn't be special without you. You mean so much to us, and so much to all of our teams in India and China and the Philippines and Serbia and across the United States. So thanks to all of you. We have a little tradition that we like to end Summit with a glass of champagne or glass of bubbly. So if everybody has a glass, other than myself, I'll take one too. Thank you so much. I'd like to toast you all to a year of great success in your businesses, and please come and join us again next year. Cheers. Now, there is actually one more thing I do need to announce, and that is, where will we be next year? So, without further ado, do we have a drum roll? Oh, thank you so much. We will be in Palm Springs next year. And as much as we've done our very, very best to make this the best summit we've ever had, we will do our best to make next year even better. So thank you to all of you, and let's have fun at the party. Thanks so much.